Hey, what's up, y'all? It's your girl, Angelica Vila, and you're tuned in with Hip Hop since 1987.
HipHopSince1987.com.
Yes, per usual, it's Alanna Milan, and I am sitting now talking to a Roc Nation artist named Angelica. How are you?
Hey, I'm good. How are you?
I'm good too. I'm a little bored, quarantine vibes. I know that you just got signed to Roc Nation, though, like I said. So how did that come about, and when did you sign?
I signed when I was like 17. I really got signed to Joe, and through Joe, I'm signed to Roc Nation.
And how did that feel? Like, you're so young, so you got a record deal, you got hit out with a...
I mean, listen, it's exciting, but that's when the real work starts, really.
Yeah.
So I was ready. I'm a workaholic, and I love to work, so it was not a problem for me.
Mm-hmm. And you recently dropped your new album, Deception, Season 1. Is that your debut?
Yes.
Is that your debut under Roc Nation?
Yes.
Okay, cool. And what is your favorite song off of it?
I don't have no favorite songs. I think the one that's most special to me is probably Your Plug, because it was just me and K Major who started it off, and then my brother and my sister, they ended up like putting their little 1-2 in it. Mm-hmm. And then Dizzy actually helped me out with the feature, but the way that the song even started was just on some organic shit. Like, we was just in a room. It was like, what you trying to do? Actually, I was in the studio and he was at home. I'm like, yo, nobody has ever done no trap bachata where you could twerk and still dance bachata to it. So,
period. Wait, little sidebar, we got the same hairstyle. I'm cracking up.
Okay.
But what has been one of your favorite collaborations so far? Since you brought up, working with K Major and making that happen, what has been one of your favorite collaborations?
Definitely the Jacquees one, because that literally, we did that. We started that off in our living room. Me and K Major was in our living room. We was just talking about like how people keep sleeping on us, and we tired of that shit. So we put it in the music, and then we went to Jacquees' house, and that's how that connection happened, because he knows Jacquees. So this literally all happened in the crib. So we went to Jacquees' house. He laid down his gems, and yeah.
And you're a Bronx native. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So how has it been growing up in a city full of talent and opportunity? Because you're fairly young still, so.
Yes. I feel like being from the Bronx, it gives me that grittiness and that aggressiveness and just that rawness, and not like being unapologetically me, not being afraid to be unapologetically me. So
the natural New York trait, period.
You feel me?
Where was your start as an artist?
My start?
Mm-hmm.
Actually, I started off on YouTube when I was 10 years old.
Okay, Chloe and Holly type vibes, okay?
Hey.
No, that means we're around the same age. So I definitely see where, being young and watching everybody go viral on YouTube, et cetera, et cetera. I see where they tapped in. And when did you start taking it a little more serious?
I was taking it serious at that time.
What did you do in the studio?
I always been music like oriented. I always loved music, so it started off on YouTube, but that wasn't my the only place that I would just post videos, because when Instagram started getting lit, I was taking advantage of that too.
Right. And then when did you first make your first song? Like at what age? Like going to record it? 11. So you weren't wasting no time.
That's what I'm saying. It's a passion. It's in me.
In the blood. And how have you navigated, your downtime during this quarantine? Because a lot of being an artist is being outside, talking to people, just interacting.
I keep myself as busy as possible. Like, I got my setup at home, so I just be recording myself. I don't even go to the studio no more. I got my ring light, so it's just be helping me create a lot of visual content and stuff like that.
Mm. And I heard you say that you signed to Fat Joe earlier on. How did that come about? That's a legend.
Yes. So I did a Wild Thoughts freestyle video, and Pretty Lou, he had reposted it. He's one of the hottest hosts in New York City, and he's close with Joe, and Joe has seen me through that page. So The first time I met Joe, I was in the studio already working with Pretty Lou, and he popped up in the studio and put me to the test.
So you got a mentor that's like beyond experience in your corner. Like, that's crazy. And that alone just says enough. Like, who has influenced you musically?
A lot of people. I listen to a lot of people. Lauryn Hill, Aaliyah, J-Lo, Selena. It's way too many people. Beyonce, Alicia Keys. Way too many people.
Let alone you growing up in New York City. So
yes.
You got a lot. And how has the transition been from? I mean, it's been a good decade, but how has the transition been from just dropping covers to having a single out with a hit star, Japanese right now? Like, definitely
a drastic change. I'm definitely able to do a lot of things that I wasn't able to do back then. I learned so much, but you know, I'm still not satisfied. So I know I got a long way to go. And so that's really what I'm aiming for.
Okay, cool. And do you have any other collaborations that you would like to aim for in the next couple of
years? I definitely want a collaboration with J. Cole, if we can make that happen. And Miss Mulatto, she fire. So we need one girl. We need one girl.
Get with the ASAP. And do you have any other sectors of entertainment that you would like to break into? Like, I know you sing, but would you want to try rapping, acting?
I'm definitely tapping this past music for me. So I'm definitely tapping into the acting industry, the fashion industry, because I always been in tune with makeup. I always loved makeup and stuff like that. So whether it's being a brand ambassador for like Fenty or something like that, like I would definitely love that, or creating my own makeup products. I'm super tall and I'm super photogenic, so I definitely want to walk in the runway. I definitely want to do print modeling for any brand, really. Like I'm super photogenic, so it's past music for me. I'm definitely tapping into the acting industry.
On this video right now, so I can already know. Already know.
Thank you.
Yes, but what do you have in terms of goals in the next, I'll say 5 years as a musician?
I definitely want to do that. Like if I can, and if I crossing my fingers, I want to already be shooting a movie or like a TV show, Netflix series or something. I'm definitely gonna manifest that, but definitely more music coming out. Hopefully I'm winning some awards. Like this is all the stuff that I need to manifest and work towards. So I know I got a long way to go, so that's what I'm working towards.
You done manifested it this far. Look at you.
Thank you.
21, girl, come on. You got dreams 30-year-olds want right now. So
thank you.
You're doing something right. Do you have any other tips for upcoming artists? I know there are kids right now who will be watching you in the next year or so. Like, oh wow, she started at this point in time. So do you have any tips for anyone who's just bleeding music like you were?
It is not going to happen overnight. Again, I've been doing this for basically over a decade now. And like where I'm at right now is where I wanted to be a couple years ago. But had I been there, I probably wouldn't have known a lot of the stuff that I learned through my trials and tribulations and stuff like that. So, you know, and if you have a plan A, like always believe in that plan A. Don't doubt yourself and be like, I'm going to just plan a plan B just in case. Like, don't give up on that one way. Just because one way didn't work out to make that plan A happen, don't mean that you can't try other ways, because again, it's not going to happen overnight.
Right. Plan B is to make plan A work at all times.
Exactly. I like that. Plan B is to make plan A work.
Yeah. And on that note, we have the word from Miss Angelica Vila. Okay.
You feel me?
No. Can we expect anything new? I know you just dropped Deception, but can we expect anything new in the coming weeks or months?
Yeah, I just gonna have to wait on there. Definitely some virtual performances that's coming on the way.
Okay.
We got some virtual performances, so I'm really excited about that. And we got some visuals on the way, so I'm really excited.
Okay, period.
And some music videos.
And where can we keep up with you? Like on social media?
You can keep up with me everywhere at Angelica Vila, ANGELICA VILA.
Yes, thank God she's an angel.
And make sure you go get my album, Deception Season 1.
Download, add that to your library. Don't forget. And you can keep up with us.
You feel me?
87. And it was nice talking to you. Thank you for talking to me.
Thank you so much for having me. I appreciate it.
Hey.